Before here, so back to more figure here is I'm using the course of song, all free song. We're using some more trap specific song figure. It's time to play for you the fake pack of the forms. Sonic, Werehog, and of course, Sonic and Super Shoes or Climb Boots or something like that. Now, basically last time we reviewed of course the movie 2 figure 4 pack and let's do the video this one. Well, what I do on here. So let's get into the video, shall we? So I'm talking yes, so yeah, Sonic Control, Sonic 4 pack, Drop Pacific, the top, side with Sonic and Super Shoes and Werehog. Sonic, Werehog, Super Shoes Sonic, or Climb Shoes. We also have some other figures like Classic Sonic, Sonic, Mecha Sonic, Mark 1, Mark 3, Bane, and Dr. X-Mill, so, and so since I do kind of, okay, so I basically heard that this might actually here, be back, but is it? But we could probably see. So let's just get these guys out of the box. Okay, so here's the figure itself. Let's just open one at a time and review them, shall we? Alright, so we have finally got Super Sonic out of the box. So here's Super Sonic. Probably doesn't know the issues of the Sonic. But here's Super Sonic. Technician head. Now for Technician, he does have head, arms, wrists, legs, knees, and ankles. Basically, it's all supposed to be as this guy. And of course, for Sonic Pinson, here he is compared to the regular Sonic figure. And you can tell they're basically the same. Almost the same size, not really. He's a little bit taller, bigger than that. And so basically the picture of this figure is pretty solid in detail. But it's still pretty solid looking figure. You don't look like he could break, but I mean, again, I almost my feeling. But well, I figure that pretty not much to say about, but mostly this guy, but probably this guy. But I might have a couple of things to say about him. And it still is some Sonic figures, it's pretty solid. And now we get to the Werehog. Anyway, so we finally got, of course, the Werehog out of the box. And I think it's actually good. Pretty sure. So yeah, it's basically figured out I am. Especially, and I think we need to probably get is Werehog figure. Since his probably. And of course, actually the detail on this guy is really good, though he does have a little pink smudge on the side. Nah, not great, but you guys somewhat try to find one with bad paint job and stuff like that. Now, regulations. Head, arm, elbow, bits, legs, knees, and ankles. That's basically all. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, sorry, I had to do this with one hand. Mind you, I still don't have I have a tripod or base or stand for my. Also good hit. Well, anyways. Now, if you could, for size Piston, here's compared to the regular Drop Pacific Sonic figure, and here's compared to the 5-inch Jakks Werehog figure. Yeah, as compared to my old Jakks Werehog's finest figure. He's seen better days, you know. This figure does basically see better days. But it's somewhat okay, mind you. I still really love this guy a lot. Like, I have reviewed this guy before as well. Anyways. So, and of course we do have more, figure to top up and review in this 3-pack. You know it is. Anyway, and finally and probably least, the Silk Shoe or Grind Shoes Sonic figure. Whatever. Anyways, so that's my top of this figure, shall we? So, this is kind of one of the weakest figure, but it's okay, I guess. I think it's not bad, to be honest. Oh, he's got a sharpshooter Sonic figure. Yeah, sure. I mean, legs. Yeah, sure. Unlike Super Sonic and Werehog, his legs is a bit loose. But it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Hell, it's not the first figure. First thing is, the figure's not the first one I had to deal with. There's others I had to deal with, playing with. Dimension in his head. I mean, detail is still pretty solid. And, yeah, no, he's not really great. And let's put this big smash on the boots when it shows up, but yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It's a little loose, and I think this might almost be the weakest figure. This could be the weakest figure in this, in this 3-pack, but not much, to be honest. I mean, it's still the weakest figure, because it's a bit loose. And that's not a good sign. But hey, anyways, right here is compared to regular Japanese Sonic figure, it's the same size. Nearly the same size, sculpt, and stuff like that. Well, this is basically my review of the Sonic 4 3-pack. So, what do I want to think of this 3-pack? Okay, so basically, as a 3-pack of figures get, Super Sonic, Werehog, and Sonic and Sharpshooters, I still do need to recommend these. And I still recommend y'all at least still get these. Now if you just want to get this, I think the only time, I mean, you can still kind of mostly get this guy, but mostly. And there's also a little bit better version of the Silk Shoe Sonic, with being a little less loose and probably quality be a bit better. But I don't think the one I got is called pieces, but it's decent, I guess. It's better, it's pretty solid figures, not gonna lie. And I do still get it just for the Werehog. Like, if you want a Werehog figure, and I think you should just get the 3-pack for this guy, the Werehog. That's pretty only those spots face. It's not that. And it's probably the only thing you can really worth getting. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Not gonna lie, they're not really that bad. They're not good. They're still decently solid. I still do need to buy it. As someone who's a dedicated Sonic fan and Sesame Sense, my channel is made that's made by Sega, and since Sonic is also made by Sega, so it makes no sense. Japanese still did a pretty good, decent job on this set. Anyways, this is my end of the video right here. So yeah, if it was not video, subscribe. I'll see you all people in the next video. Stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next video. Subscribe.